again for another Game Talk Live. Today's Game Talk's gonna be V for Speed Heat. Who the hell's...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we got this guy here. Oh, he's gonna...
Oh, see, that's what I was trying to remember how to do. And I got my car so fine-tuned. Yeah, now he's gonna fuck with us.
Probably. Anywho, so, where do you want to start with this game? I mean, there's...
Oh, I mean, this is another one of these games that has so much legacy to it. So, literally one of my first racing games I ever did was Need for Speed, what was it, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit?
Oh, thanks.
Underground or something like that?
Yeah, Underground 2. Yeah, actually, Underground 1 was my start, too. Then I went over to Underground 2, and...
Well, actually, I started out on the PS1, so it was like Need for Speed Hot Pursuits and High Stakes and all that. Yeah, that was
yep.
way back. I think it was like the third Need for Speed game I started on, but yeah, like fucking this. There's so much legacy.
Let's do these.
Sure. Whoa, Jesus!
Where are you going?
Wee! Sorry. All right, we're good. I accidentally hit the wrong button. So, Need for Speed, like it's a household name. They've made a movie about it. There's so many of them.
What the fuck happened? You disappeared off the grid.
Huh?
There's only... I challenged you to a race, and then you just disappeared.
I'm in the race.
You probably went in solo. Just watch a cop car plow into a fucking meat wagon.
Yeah, I did go into solo.
But yeah, yeah, you did go into the race, goof. You're supposed to go down, like I challenged the group. Event canceled. Son of a bitch.
I'm back.
Hey, what up, Snowball? Is it gonna let me re-trigger the race? There we go. Challenge party. Why did my car just take the fuck? Wow.
I did the same thing. So it's R1 and L1 to select things.
Yeah, I went over to challenge party and then dang that drift do. No, you ain't seen shit for drifting, and then you disappear again. It only says one of two.
Oh my god, I hit start. Yeah, they need to work on this system for the next.
Yeah, okay.
It threw me right back into a damn race again. Assholes.
No, you haven't seen drifting yet. This ain't my drifter. This is my racer.
I forget which car is my drifter. I think it was my Bel Air. Oh my god.
But,
3, 2, 1, and da.
He's a magician. No, he's hit the wrong damn button. Okay, you trigger it. You hit R1 to start it, and you go down to challenge group.
This is the most stealth car ever.
It is.
More stealthy than Kit.
But yeah, this game's came a long way. I mean, it kept getting better and better. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking from like the reboot of where it was with the always online stuff and everything and all that, and because there was. I want
to get the game. It was worth it. I mean, I enjoyed it. Wolf enjoyed it. I mean, you got your races, you got your drifting, and you got your off-roading.
So where are you talking about on that? From like the PS1 to now, or are you talking about like the reboot?
I'm talking about like from the PS1 till now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, from the PS1. Actually, I streamed that recently too, playing. Did I? No. I skipped over Need for Speed. My bad. Yeah.
Oh!
Like I did recently play some Need for Speed titles from back in the PS1 era. and yeah, it was like an arcade game through and through. Now it's like it looks as realistic as it can. Um, it was straight up just grab a car, throw yourself on a track, and roll. Back in the day.
I got pretty fucked at start there. I got shoved into a wall.
With no story modes or any of that stuff, and then later on, when we started getting into like the PS2 era and everything, with like undergrounds and all that, that's when we started getting story modes and everything. And also, I mean, Need for Speed, one of the only racing games that I know of that has done live action video in with the actual gameplay itself and everything. So, like they did live action video with CG mixed together. And that was your cutscenes for like Most Wanted and Carbon and all that. Which I mean, there's been so many advancements at Need for Speed. There's a reason why Need for Speed is a household name.
Yep.
It's been around for over 20 years. It's spanned across multiple consoles. I forget which one that had for the 360. Most likely, it was Most Wanted because that was probably one of the biggest selling Need for Speeds that there was. It was also one of the hardest ones. And then Carbon was that follow-up one that came right afterwards. If you remember a very good-looking girl with a red tube top on and shorts on, then that's Most Wanted.
Oops! Why did I hit the map button?
And if you really want to feel old, look her up and see her modern-day pictures. And it's like, holy shit, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, graphics-wise, it's come a long ways too. I mean, it's definitely looking better than back in the day. Like, oh my god, I can't fucking drive.
So there was one of the funny things about the Frostbite engine is they did a few reboots, and Need for Speed was one of them. Also, one of the other ones too was have Carbon Collector's Edition. Nice. One of the big things that they were going through was this reboot because Need for Speed was not doing too hot. When it was always online and it was like you have to race against actual people, the game started suffering wicked badly. Nobody wanted to do that stuff. Everybody wanted a good solid story mode, something they could jump in co-op with their friends, but they didn't want to always be online with it.
I got fucked so hard right off rip.
So
one car shoved me into the damn wall.
So there was this major reboot.
You have friends? I have a trophy.
Back in 2015, and I'm trying to set something up. You keep cutting me off.
No.
And I still have it on the on my warwu1f YouTube channel also, which was like one of my biggest series I ever did. And for some reason, I've had 3 major streams where just a huge amount of people come in and start watching me race and everything. I literally had somebody that was a competitive player. They're like, "You should join a tournament," because I was dipping and diving between traffic and everything before. But basically, I was one of the people that was an influencer on the 2015 Need for Speed, which was just called Need for Speed because it was basically a reboot of the whole franchise. And in that, we all made the case and point of like, let's use the Frostbite engine, let's make this thing look as realistic as possible, make it as shiny as possible, and that we went through Need for Speed, we went through Rush, or what was it called? I think it was something like that. The one that you're racing across the whole United States map, and then we had Payback, and now we're here at Heat, and it like from that reboot even it has been just getting better and better. Like the team at Ghost they're getting so good at just hitting what works and what didn't, and just doubling up on what works.
Yep. Graphics, it looks fucking amazing. I mean, really don't see much change between the PS4 and the PS5 as far as that goes.
Well, it's still the PS4 version, that's why.
Okay.
We never got a proper next-gen version for it. But pretty soon, we will be having an EA showcase for E3 within the next month or so. Most likely going to be probably seeing another Need for Speed. I would bet on it that we're going to be seeing another Need for Speed for next-gen.
Customization?
Story-wise,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Customization.
Which way you want to go?
Well,
Okay,
we'll wrap our way around to that. Customization, the same thing you expect from any other Need for Speed game. Like you can take your base car and you can make it look pretty badass. Most of your points, as far as it comes down to doing your races, all come from under the hood. It has nothing to do with style in this game. The style, that's all cosmetic. It's more about what's under the hood.
That little bit of green flames coming out right there. That's like one of the customizations you can do. You can customize your horn.
I mean, I can pop into
all the paint customizations and everything that you have too.
I'm popping to. I just went to the nearest one.
I'm trying to find
their garage. Just to show her.
Oh, God.
They're all over the place.
There we go.
Not that hard to find.
And one of the cool things too for customization wise is on the community feed you can actually go in and grab wraps. So if you're not good with like the artistic side of car customization and you just want to race and like make your car look really cool, you can actually go in to the customizations, pick paint and wraps, and
go to community and I'll show you through here. I mean, community's got some.
You have
wicked.
It's literally
stuff
an infinite
that they've got.
Supply. So if you grab a car that's been used in a movie or something, most likely the paint job from that movie will be in that community feed. You just have to look in there, hard enough.
I mean, the Ford Raptor I grabbed, actually, they had Jurassic Park wrap for it. Somebody had made. I was like that. I slapped it on there, but I got rid of that truck because even with all the performance upgrades I had on it, under the hood and everything, it still wouldn't compete in the off-road races. I was sad. I mean,
you
got some pretty.
You can find, if you're looking for like Dominic Toretto's, car on here, you can find that. If you're looking for the, I don't know, like the General Lee or something, or Kit from Knight Rider, like all these.
This one looks pretty badass.
The Gone in 60 Seconds car and everything. Like you can find like literally wraps where people are just like making those cars, on there. Or you can find stuff that is highly just artistically customized, out the butthole of just some crazy looking design. They always have like monster wraps and everything on here too, and cop cars.
Yeah, as you can see on my car, I found I thought it was pretty cool. I found somebody had made a frickin' Super Mario World wrap for a car, and I was like, oh my god, that looks good. So I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna put it on this car. Mario, yeah.
It's Mario.
It's a Mario. I mean, when it comes down to your customization, you basically you got your wheels, your bumpers, splitters, your hood, windows. I mean, you got the whole 9 yards on your customization.
In all honesty, the customization is basically the main. It's just the main bread and butter that you always see. So that was actually one thing that I was
Luigi number one. You got your effects too for like your nitrous colors, your backfire, tire smoke, even underglows.
Customizations for a few years. Like I'm wondering what the next gen is going to be.
A lot of your underglows actually come from doing like stuff on the map, like busting the billboards, hitting all the flamingos and stuff like that. That's where you get some of the better ones.
So I mean, one of the things that was the first ever for the series, though, because a lot of stuff that you're showing right here, like all this stuff has been here for years. In all honesty,
did the alignment myself.
I've been playing this series for 20 years. All that stuff has been there forever.
You can even go here and change your.
Okay, that's something totally different for the exhaust, because usually it's just you switch out your pipes and then you get better exhaust sound. But I will say the biggest customization feature that they added in is the character customization. In 20-something years that Need for Speed has been around, we have never been able to customize our main character, our driver. In this one, we actually could. So that was a huge deal for the character customization stuff, because not only
Yep.
do you see your character in the cutscenes, but you can actually make yourself into the game finally for the first time ever, and that was
You get
huge.
a you get a base.
That's awesome.
You don't have a like straight up like Dark
Yeah.
Souls, that kind of customization, but I mean you get a fair group of
You have to
basic
pick-
characters
Yeah,
to work
you
off
have to
from.
pick a default, and I'm like, okay, all right. Hopefully, this next Need for Speed that they come out with will have this feature in here where you can do even more with it, like just totally run with it. Goes like it'd be great. It's great to see that.
Like this car right here is my drifter. You can see I put some. I didn't like. I think I grabbed this wrap.
I would think so.
Yeah, because there's a lot of detail in that wrap that I didn't do.
I know very very well that you didn't spend that much time making that.
This one, I think, didn't we get the McLaren for free, or was that one I bought?
I have no idea. It's probably one that you bought.
And then my old Mustang that I started out with.
What wraps
Which
did you make? Probably none of them.
This one I actually did. This one I did.
Oh, that's the reason. Okay.
That's why it looks so shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the old 65 Mustang. That was my first car. I
Sometimes less
started
is
out
more,
like,
though. I mean, it looks all right.
yeah. I mean, it was a good fucking car for a minute, and then I just it got to the point where I just couldn't keep up. Like I had to have something that really gripped the road better. So that's why I upgraded. Thank you. Oh, the other thing is too, you do have day and night racing. Day racing's where you pretty much make your money, and you don't got to really deal with the cops. Night racing is where you gain your rep, which unlocks more of the story, unlocks more upgrades for your vehicles, stuff like that, and that's where you got to deal with the cops as well.
Which is a very big difference of other Need for Speeds, because usually it's like, okay, now I have to go and do, like, you'd have to grind out a bunch of races with cops in there and everything else just to get enough cash to end up, buying the new stuff. And this one you can, it's actually a way better. Doesn't carbon only take place at night? Yeah.
A lot of them do, actually. So I think it was like Most Wanted was like the first one that took place during the day.
Yeah, like Pro Street was a lot of times during the day because it was like track racing. Most Wanted was mostly during the day because that was just like the thing of it. It was, they were going for an aesthetic with Most Wanted. There was also one other, what the hell was it? It was Pro Street, and there was one other one that they did with track racing also. I can't remember what the hell it's called now. But that was mostly all during the daytime stuff too. My car is just... Oh, somebody else is taking off from the garage.
Yeah, I was heading over to the thing. The place for the things? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dealership.
So, storyline-wise, mostly... I mean, it's your standard Need for Speed. It's not. It doesn't have like the the live action video in it, like like some other, like the 2015 Need for Speed did, like Most Wanted did. This one is basically just like it's just CGI, but the fact that you can customize your own main character and bring that into those cutscenes really it helps add you into the mix.
Yep.
To make it like
So you got from your. From your old jalopies here, I mean, into like the Firebirds, nice muscle cars.
Yeah, your normal selection of all the vehicle types and everything is
your,
still in here. Like
your off-roaders,
20-something years.
The Buick Land Tank.
The difference in this one though is that you can actually customize the cars to do off-roading. You can customize, just like you could do in Payback. You get that kind of here. Now, the difference between Payback and this one is the drifting mechanics. you can actually customize drifting so you're not all over the road. Where
Yep.
Payback was, it just felt like Need for Speed 2015. It just felt like you're on ice the whole time. Payback started, it incorporated the dirt roads. It didn't. It started to work on drifting, but you still had to really fine tune your car. This one, you can actually, if you do, I want to say a chassis, I think it was, and your tires, you can make it grip the road so hardcore, it's just stuck on the road. And then you see the box on the left hand side of the screen. You can actually see what the cars originally are set up for and everything, and then you can end up going into the garage and customizing. You're fine tuning your car on the different setups that you got in that little box.
Yep.
So if you are trying to hit only to a certain point, then I got people. I got a crowd out here starting to gather around.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, you can see there's a
guys,
good...
I'm playing Need for Speed. Oh boy. They see warwu1f and Need for Speed and they start gathering around.
Yeah, you can see they've got a pretty wide selection of vehicles.
Come on out of the dealership for a second. If you don't know this car, I swear to God.
Oh, geez. Really?
So yes, there is a legendary car in this game that you can actually unlock, and this is the actual BMW M3 that was from Most Wanted that you end up losing to Razor, and then he ends up kicking your ass with the car later on and everything. So I thought it was a neat little tribute because a lot of times everybody's favorite one is Most Wanted. That one I actually got pissed off with Most Wanted and sold it back in the day. I still to this day I've never finished Most Wanted, but yeah, it's set up just like the old car too.
You can see here as I'm showing the map. I mean, the map is friggin' huge. I mean, it's got a good size. You got your city races. You got your windy, windy bullshit races. You got your ones out here that are more straight roads. Your twisty turny bullshit, and then you're going through over here through like your industrial area, downtown stuff.
You got your twisty turny drifting roads. You have your backwater dirt roads that you can actually do some like four-wheeling in, and then you also have your nice little highways that you can go on. I like how he calls it bullshit twisty turny.
Hey. But yeah, I guess that covers most of that shit. I guess we pretty much covered the handling and controls of the game. I mean, it's pretty based on how you build your car. If you build your car to grip the road and go fast, this is my racer, so I mean, obviously, it handles pretty well as I'm swerving back and forth here. You don't see me losing control or anything. If I tried that in my drifter, I would be all over the road. That thing is so squirrely. Speaking of stuff you can do in the game, you get these billboards like this one right here. You bust throughout the game to unlock. Mostly it's just unlocking. You get a little rep, a little bit of money, and underglows.
Where in the hell are you?
Just like that. I just went and busted through a thing. Across the pond. I'll go set up this gas station over here so you can find me easier.
Maybe? Yeah.
Oh, as far as gameplay goes too, gas stations you do have vehicle damage. You can completely wreck your car. During the day, you have infinite use of the gas stations. Yes, you can get into cop chases during the day too, but it's the little bullshit podunk cop cars. Like if this car right here, if I got a cop on me, I'd lose it quicker than shit. At night, whoo, that's a whole different monster. Those cops in this thing, I can push, if I get a good straightaway to hit the NOS, I can push about 200 miles an hour with it. I've had cop cars keeping up with me at like level 1 heat with this car. So they're highly aggressive, very fast.
I was like trying to figure out where the hell you were this whole like last 2 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it's the normal. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that is there to be expected from Need for Speed. The gas stations repairing your cars and everything. We got all the cop car chases in here and everything, but not too much. That was one of the main things that we all made sure and give a word to Ghost of like, okay, don't make the cop chases overburdened, because we've had that before in the past where it's like, Most Wanted, that was like one of the biggest things with Most Wanted was the cop chases would overburden you, and then you had to use mechanical ways and means of getting rid of them.
You don't really have those in this game. You literally you do have like little upgrade perk things you can get, like one passive, one active you can put on your car, but you don't unlock those. You got to get your rep up there before you unlock those. They help a little bit, but they're not like the big pursuit breakers like you had back in the other games. What the fuck are you? Sorry, I took my glasses off for a second. What the fuck? This guy's showing off. Look at him and his fucking his rumbler here.
Look at that light shining out from that. This is my pimp mobile. Thank you very much.
Your pimp mobile gets smoked by this.
Of course, this is a drifting car.
Oh, you want to play drifters, huh?
This is my drifter. I'm pretty sure. I think I set this up for drifting. Yeah, this is my drifter.
But yeah, at night you have 3 uses of gas stations across the board. So once you burn through all 3 of those uses of your gas station, you are screwed. Especially if you are at like heat level 5 pursuit. Woo! You better pray, because that's when they bring out the rhinos, and them things are like they got spike strips, rhinos, the big armored trucks trying to slam into you.
The normal. The normal. There isn't really too much difference on the cop races in this one from the last few games, which is all right, because for the most part it is like pretty well balanced on what the hell is being thrown at you.
Okay, so I guess that would bring us to basically the last topic we can cover in the game is the story.
So story, it is pretty well the normal kind of Need for Speed-ish thing of
you can see this is my drifter right here. See, I can barely drive a straight line. When it gets
oh boy,
I get
he's trying to drift. He's trying to.
Watch this.
So it's a brother and sister duo. You can actually check out the story for yourself too. If you have EA Play, you get a free trial of this game in EA Play. You can check out an hour of it and get hands on into the story and everything. Like check out what's what with it.
I haven't drifted in a minute. You can tell.
Oh, I thought you were just. Seems like the tire just.
Yeah, you can tell. I've been doing just races. I haven't drifted in a hot minute. But yeah, this thing's very squirrely as far as the drifting comes down to.
Wow, bro.
You like that hard? Ta-da! Yeah. Basically, yeah, brother and sister combo. It basically breaks down to Miami decided to do the whole thing where they'll have like rally races during the day, so all these guys in their fancy cars can go out and race and stuff, and the cops leave them alone. But then, of course, they have to have the at night races where that's where you get your rep and everything like that. And then the whole thing comes down to is basically you end up dealing with a corrupt cop. Good job.
I was trying to do a thing and you fucked me up.
I just plowed right into you. Yep.
What an asshole.
The corrupt cop is like going out and basically running down all the racers and stealing their cars and whipping around and selling them.
I
you
still
eventually
think it's probably my biggest criticism of this game is actually the story mode. It's awesome that you have a custom character, but Need for Speed 2015, where you have all the legends and everything that you're trying to race against and all that stuff, was actually better. Payback was all right too. There was some really good twist-turny stuff that went on in Payback, but overall, I think that they could maybe do a better job in story mode in the next Need for Speed. That's, like I said, that's my biggest criticism for this. Overall,
yeah.
Is it bad? No. Is it great? No. It's just kind of there. It's just something to make you give a shit about. Why am I racing? Okay.
If you like the Need for Speed series, I definitely suggest picking the game. If you can find it for free, get it for free. If you do the EA Play, check it out.
Yeah, I would suggest...
Or just wait for it to go on sale if you really want to get a hold of the game.
If you're a big Need for Speed fan, you've probably already played this. If you are looking to maybe give the Need for Speed games a try, then definitely go and grab EA Play for $4.99 and give the 1 hour trial a free test drive because see what I did there? A test drive?
Yeah.
Because
it'll take you for a ride.
It's right there, I think it might even be in the vault now too. I'm not quite sure. I know that there is 1 or 2 Need for Speed games in the vault, and you can actually check out and see. We going into the nighttime, or
do you want to go to the nighttime?
I mean, we probably
we're going
should
to nighttime. I mean, I may as well just pull up the Mustang if we're going to nighttime, just for shits and giggles. As long as we don't plan on doing any races. Because I will get smoked.
I would say that thing looks like a turd.
It is. It was a good car to start with, and it just got to the point where it's all power, no drift. It does not slide around corners.
That's because you guys set up wrong.
Yeah, I bet I can go in and retune it now. I know what the hell I'm doing.
You guys set up wrong.
Listen to that. Listen to that. Listen to that engine. Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, I gotta. Into the nighttime.
But yeah, definitely. As far as if we were to rate this game, God, I would probably give it a solid 6.5.
Ooh. Ouch.
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 I mean, okay, maybe I'll bump it up to a 7. Give it a 7 because you got your different variations of different cars you can have. The story was pretty cool.
I was gonna say my starting one was maybe an 8, but because of the story, it is kind of an average Need for Speed. There's nothing that's really standing out in this. So I think I'd bump it down to maybe a 7.5 because
because I mean then you got stuff like
everything works,
collectibles you got to do.
Everything's cool.
I mean, to really get a trophy in the game, get the platinum in the game, you got to do everything. I mean, you got to collect every damn thing. You got to 3-star all the events or activities,
and that's
the speed traps and stuff like that. Some of these speed traps, they want you to go over 200 miles an hour. You ain't gonna do that unless you're getting into Lamborghinis.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's made for. It's replayability, And
yeah.
For me, it's just I don't know. With Need for Speeds, it's like it's a one and done. It's easily a one and done with me. I never play online. I never care to go back into 100% the games or anything. It's just there.
Oh, I didn't change the horn on this one.
You know this car though.
Yeah, I see.
I'm pissing everyone off right now.
We gotta go
Not
find
supposed to
a
have this
really
car.
wicked jump for you real quick.
Yeah, right down the road down here.
Oh, that's a short jump. That ain't a big fucking jump. Is it? Or with the other one? Yeah, that's a...
You can't see shit.
Yeah, exactly. This car is heavy too. Heavy as fuck.
I was about to say, what are you doing?
This car does not jump. That's the main thing. Is like I was always a big fan of the muscle cars when it came down to these Need for Speed games. Like the Mustang GT and stuff were my go-to. I actually true story on Need for Speed 2 Underground. Me and a good friend of mine were playing it. We both beat it, and he had the Nissan Skyline. He's like, "Yeah, my Skyline can smoke your Mustang." Well, the fun part about it was I actually beat his Skyline by like, what was it, like 0.01 of a second with my Mustang.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, it was fucking
it was a
hilarious
tie.
because he's talking so much shit about like how much better his car is, and we took like the end game track.
So
we
pretty
did
much
it.
he fucked up and you won.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like, that's the problem.
But I love mentioning it when I play these kind of games just because it's so fucking hilarious that I did that to him. I like just basically took a muscle car and whooped the shit out of a fucking, I don't know if that's a tuner or what. Somebody got fucking dragged to the popos. But yeah.
So do we want to do like a straight up a big boy race?
A big boy race? I'd have to change cars if we're doing a big boy race. Oops. Locations.
Because you just set something up right there. That's like
I don't know. What's the highest score car you have? Because mine's like a 360 something.
That's it.
think.
Because if you got shit pushing the 400s, I'm Audi.
I don't even know if I'm doing that. You probably grinded on here more than I did. Let me actually see what the hell this is at.
Man, the cops are out for blood today, am I right? You're supposed to be even more of a hard ass than Mercer.
Oh, I thought it was in the 200s.
No, my Corvette's a 369. Nice. And that's my main.
My Mustang is a 355.
355 versus 369. Ugh. I mean, I got some points on you on that one.
See, the problem is you still have to hit corners.
This is true. But yeah, I guess we'll. You want to do it at night or during the day? Because at night's when we're going to get the sprint races.
I was gonna say probably want to do it during the daytime so you don't have all the fucking cops and everything. Unless you want to do it at nighttime where you have all the cops on you and everything.
I mean, we might as well do one at night just for shits and giggles.
Let's see here.
But yeah, we also got one. We got a big surprise planned for this game down the road. It's definitely going to be a work in progress of us what we're going to be doing. I don't know. Do we want to blow the?
Tell them about the family.
Yeah, welcome to the family. Do we want to lift the veal on this one, or do we want to keep it a secret for now until we're closer to
I'm gonna
doing
say we shouldn't say shit until it actually gets done because it's a good chance
Okay,
it will
okay.
actually get done. There's a good chance I'll never see the light of day. It's just an idea.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the damn? I just had an upgrade. I had like one upgrade to put myself in your league, like right next to you in your league, and I can't find what the fuck upgrade it was.
Okay. Since
Okay,
the
give me
sprint
one
race
second.
right out in front of the garage is a 260.
There it is. A 260? Okay.
Yeah.
Put the respect on it.
It's the family. Damn.
But yeah, definitely if you're in here in the stream watching this, like after we're done with this, I'm intending on flipping over and starting a run through.
It's a house flipper. Oh,
Yes,
no,
on a
wait,
flipper. Hey, this is Cletus, and this is House Flipper. No, I am going to try my
Oh, you said
abilities.
nighttime shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I clicked in the daytime. Oh, excellent.
I'm going to try my ability at being super sneaky and stealthy. As I think it's Garrett is the main character's name. On
No idea.
Thief. I got the game back in the day. That ain't you.
No, I gotta hold on a second. I load into daytime. I gotta load into nighttime because this game has two different damn modes, and you can't just jump it. Sorry, nighttime. Here we go. This guy's like, I want to race. I have a cop car. I'm gonna race you.
I don't want to race.
I'm gonna race you.
But my
Race
other, I got to
race.
have one more Need for Speed story though. What was it? Rivals? I think it was one of the last ones that
Ew.
came out.
Yeah, that was. Shitty.
Where you had players could play as cops. I ended
that
up
was-
with
That's
a.
rough.
I had my good old Mustang.
A mustard.
Mustang GT.
Poop emoji.
Um,
Poop emoji.
the event already running. Somebody else is running it, so I can't do it.
What?
I gotta wait for them to start. The guy that was sitting there started it.
Oh my
I
God.
ended up with the max level of heat on me,
He was max.
and
Yeah.
three freaking player cops, and my little GT fucking destroyed them all. It was hilarious.
I
There you
challenge you to a race.
Oh, did you challenge me? Because I would challenge
Challenge
you.
you to a race. One of two.
Okay,
Wait,
hold up.
what? We both challenge each other? Oh my god.
Make sure you
Okay.
ain't streaming this music.
No, I turned the music off.
Okay, I was gonna say. Not that
Alright, so who's gonna start the challenge, me or you?
I already did start it. Oh, god damn it.
Well,
Let
I
me
don't have. You're gonna have to redraw it because I.
God.
Yep. As you can tell, we didn't really play this game online together very much.
No, I
We barely
that's-
played this game
that's
online.
one thing I will say about Need for Speed is I hate playing Need for Speed games online. I will stream the fuck out, but I hate fucking.
This car would eat your Hyundai.
I know.
So it's not popping up.
Navigation thing.
You could be missing
the
a
hell?
wheel and it'd still have more horsepower.
Well, then you start then. You got the last one to start. You start.
Oh shit! No, it just put me in the fucking race. What the fuck?
Oh my god! I
Oh
just
my God.
withdrew. Need for Speed. You need to start your goddamn.
Oh, hold up. Technical
See, this is
difficulties.
why they need to fix this damn thing to where you can do shit easier because it's a pain in the ass trying to do all this.
Quit. Okay. On your way.
Yep, I'm on my way.
You
I am
fucking
on
Okay.
my way.
frostbite.
Did you start? Did you click the button?
Challenge party. There you go.
On my way.
I think you hit triangle.
Triangle.
Yeah.
Might
Did
be.
it pop up and
Oh,
say
God.
that it was... No, it didn't pop up and say that I invited
No,
you?
Nope, it's not popping up anything.
What the fuck? Okay, well, we'll draw.
Except. Whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
Hold on, wait, no. Oh, Jesus.
It did it?
It was there for a second.
I withdrew, so...
Okay, challenge party. Go in there and then challenge.
God.
There you go.
Damn it.
There you go. Did you click accept? Yes.
Yes.
You clicked accept. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do
Wow, you finally did it. Jesus Christ.
the thing. Fucking A, this game.
And
Sucks
it's at
ass,
night,
but
it's raining. This is gonna be fun.
No, it's not.
Oh, this is.
Real lame.
Fuck off, Llama.
Big game.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up,
Llama doesn't even play, so he don't know.
I'm gonna go into Llama's chat and fuck with him next time he streams. Oh wait,
Uh-oh.
he can't stream because he can't get his computer working. Oh,
Oh, he's got his computer working.
Well, no, he doesn't. He doesn't stream.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
about it.
That's the one where
We got pinks on the line. If I win this, you guys sell your car.
It's not like sat in the city and like doing all this shit. Like you just go in and do your race and it's very, very linear.
Talking like Forza? Gran Turismo?
What the hell is he trying to talk about? Trying to talk about?
He's talking about some Need for Speed that was more linear. Or fucking, like,
He's probably talking about
actual-
Midnight Club.
might be.
No, that was open world. No, Need for Speed's the most linear fucking racing game that there is. Midnight
Yeah.
Club is like open world, where you can actually pick your own. You can pick your own route and everything. Oh, this
Might be
race.
Rally
Oh,
that he's
this race.
thinking about. Oh god, another drink I go.
Alright, I'll tell you.
God, I don't know this track at all. I don't do these sprints down in the city very often. Yeah, you definitely got me on this one because that's the second time I've went to drink. I hit the damn... It might be. Hit that fucking ramp and planted the ass into my fucking car up the ass of a fucking meat wagon.
This is the reason why your stories they don't plan out. I don't know. I don't know, man. You won a race.
You've seen my stupid game luck. You've seen it.
Oh no! How did you ever win a race?
Magic Pixel.
No!
Oh my god, I'm just done.
You can't even.
Because fucking everything is a blur around me. I don't see the drink there on the side until I'm
The
in it.
race is already over. You do know.
I know. I planted my car on the drink like 6 fucking times. Fuck you.
Fuck you, bro. I don't see you out here winning.
But, yeah. Asshole. This guy over here fucking burning out. Look at him. Look at him being fucking slick. But, ooh!
Good kiss.
But one more fucking time. But
yeah. So that's the game tag for Need for Speed Heat. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't. Yeah. I mean, it was just one. It's just been one there that's been sitting there that needed to be done because I've been lacking in my game talks.
When you go
lately.
to Tokyo.
Yeah. Get it out of the way. Demon Souls hopefully is going to be a close runner-up. I am working my way through it slowly. And there goes the flag, copyright flag.
Yeah.
As usual, thanks everybody for coming and watching. Thanks for the follows, the viewership, all that good stuff. Wow, nice. We're here talking about bitcoins.
What? Sorry.
yeah, I know that shit's crazy.
Um,
But it's coming back up.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
But you can catch me over at Twitch and Twitter at Frost_bite84. God damn, that was perfect. Can watch this everything over on YouTube at Frostbite. You can catch warwu1f at warwu1f across everything. You want to watch him jam out to some cover song, do some covers, to some old rock and a lot of Queen. I guess he's a big Queen fan. You can go check him over there on YouTube at ToneWolf. And like I said, you keep tuned here. Give me a couple minutes, and I'm going to be starting a playthrough on Thief. So see if I remember how to play that game. So yeah, I will catch you later. He's going over here fucking help me all smart ass. I said stop.